Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your June 2023 Astrology Horoscope forecast. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I talk everything around astrology and tarot. Sagittarians, June is a relatively quiet month astrologically speaking. We've had quite a chaotic March and April and even partially May, but June is giving us a bit of a respite. Now the big news, in fact the only news this month, is that Pluto is rolling back, and I've spoken about in great detail about how it is that Pluto is going to be affecting us for the next 20 years. I'm going to be linking up a video up there. You can go and watch it. It will help you understand as to which part of the house as per your zodiac sign is going to get impacted by it. Now, every time that any planet rolls back, it simply means that it's a time for, looking back. It's a time for looking at things which need to get redone, things which we need to be reminding ourselves of. And Pluto has already, it's been in Capricorn for the last 15 years. It has already sort of started moving and peaked into Aquarius, and it will finally fully be in Aquarius in 2024. But for now, for the next end of the year, it's going to be rolling back, and it will remind us of the lessons that we have learned for the last 15 years. So I'll come to that later. Let me break down the month for you. On the 4th, we have a full moon in your own house, Sagittarians, and this is a biggie. Because this is the house of self. This is the house of what is it that I want in life? How do I want the world to perceive me? What are my dreams, my desires, my goals? And full moon over here is going to be bringing about something to a closure and acceptance and understanding that, you feel that, okay, this is what I want for myself, or this is the kind of life that I want to lead for myself. On the 6th, we have Venus and Mars that are going to be joining your house, and this is the house which is ruled by Jupiter, which is your ruling planet, and it's a house of long distance travel. And Mars and Venus make a good couple. They're very happy together. So lovely time to be traveling long distance, going out of the country. Lovely time to be deepening your spiritual practice. If you are not at all spiritual, forget about being religious. You will find that travel sort of just touches your soul. It just sort of expands you, opens up your heart, opens up your mind, opens up, your entire worldview changes with travel. And for you, Sagittarians, as a zodiac, travel is very important. I think it just, it's not just a part of your DNA, but psychologically, it just evolves you. It helps you grow more. So, fabulous time to be doing that. On the 12th, we have Mercury, which is going to be joining Sun in your house of marriage and also business partnership. So again, a very good combination and placement again. There can be a lot of conversations that you could be having with your partner as to, because we started with a full moon in your house of self, that, you could be sharing as to how is it that you want your life to be, where it is that you see yourself finally maybe retiring, settling down, what is your vision. And it could be quite clear. It could be that sense of acceptance that, it's almost that eureka moment that we have at times, that we experience something, then we feel, oh, I've been missing this. And I think this is what that just fits. And this is what I want for my life forever. So you could be sharing that with your partner. Also, as far as your work is concerned, they could be, because this is a house of business partnership as well. This just speaks about new business. It speaks about, maybe whether there are new projects coming, whether there are new clients that are coming, and or you could simply be working on something, a totally new project as well. And on the 12th, we have Pluto that starts rolling back into your house of money. And this is also the house of your self-worth. So for the last 15 years, we have had Pluto that has literally chased you as far as money is concerned, and at times not in a very good way. You have had to work really hard, Sagittarians, but the good thing is it's finally sort of moving out. And so the last the lessons which Pluto taught you about your sense of self-worth, first, very important, not to be equating your sense of self-worth with the amount of money that you have in your bank. Easier said than done, because the bills do get paid. I mean, if you're not earning money, then of course it's very hard to pay your bills. But it speaks about how we perceive money, our own relationship with money, and all these questions in some or the other way, incidents, situations, life lessons has been taught to you in the last 15 years. For some of you, you have literally like clawed your way out, and you have sort of, resurrected yourself. You have sort of created something out of nothing, because 15 years of Pluto is a long time where money is concerned, wherein that you would have had dips of, I don't deserve it, or I'll never make the kind of big money, I'll never see the money. And to the place where you would be today is that, you would be very sure of yourself, you would be confident, you could be creating new businesses, new work. And also, I think, very importantly, is your sense of self-worth. Once Pluto is done with us, and it's very, very thorough, we can be sure that the house in which it aspected for us, that we have learned those lessons for life. You can again go back and watch those videos again. On the 18th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of marriage. Lovely time to be spending with your spouse. This almost gives like a little lift in your marriage. Good time to be spending that quality time with your spouse, with your partner. Maybe taking a little holiday, maybe doing whatever. It's a date night, or any time, spending alone with your partner. We're closing the month on the 22nd with Sun, that is moving into your house of joint finances, resources, sexuality, intimacy, and transformation as well. And on the 23rd, we have Mercury that is coming and joining. So this impacts first of all, your partner's income. And this is speaking about maybe a new avenue. Maybe it's pointing at, for the, that your partner's income could have got enhanced during this time. And this is also a time wherein that there could be a lot of conversations around loans, AMIs, credits, taxes, in some cases alimony. It could also be that if there have been any issues regarding intimacy, then this is the time to be seeking a counselor as well. It's a good time to be reaching out, if there have been issues in being intimate with your partner, then this is the time that you either need to be having the difficult conversation, or you need to be addressing it. But definitely Sun is going to be coming and sort of shining a light over there, so you can't put issues under the carpet anymore. Also, because this is the house of transformation, if something that needs to get changed, I would say, rather than waiting for others to change around you, especially people who are important in your life, Sagittarians, be the change yourself. Try and see as to where is it that you can bring about that change. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Sagittarians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.